Destiny was released September 9th, 2014. It was created by Bungie, the creators of Halo. It was their first new franchise since Halo. It has had 2 expansion packs come out so far. The Dark Below, which came out December of 2014, which I think is a little too soon, and House of Wolves, which came out May of 2015, and we have The Taken King coming out this month, around the 15th. I think it's on the 15th, but yeah. I know from what I saw when I was researching all this, apparently it comes out on the 15th, and then there's a raid that comes out 3 days later, so yeah. Cool. Star Wars had a huge influence on this game. To explain this, the bounty hunter class was influenced by both Han Solo from Star Wars and a lot of the like the classic old Western people, like Clint Eastwood's characters and stuff like that. And the Warlock class is pretty much a mix of Jedi's, the Matrix, and Gandalf. So yeah, talk about some influence. These guys, wow, these guys are awesome. Destiny was announced well, not really announced, it was kind of Easter egged in Halo 3 ODST, where you can see a sign that says Destiny awaits, and it shows the Earth and a little orb, and it's kind of cool. They didn't actually start showing like the environments and what everything was going to look like till August of 2011. So there's a soccer ball in the game. It's on the the left side of the tower hub, next to some crates. It actually has a couple places it spawns, but you can grab some friends and just kick the ball around and have some fun. If you thought that the soccer ball was cool, there's also a purple ball that near the bounty tracker, and like the soccer ball has a couple other places it spawns, but when you hit it, rather than just kind of kicking around on the ground like the soccer ball does, it bounces up in the air and then slowly comes down. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could play a cool game of keep away. So there's a fan on top of the postman's office, and if you get a second friend, while you stand on top of it, they can hit a button to turn it on and it'll make you fly. Or you can just turn it on and watch the fan turn on. I would rather float. Float like a butterfly. So there is, or was, a loot cave. And the cool thing about the loot cave is that you could, it had a high respawn rate, so you could kill a bunch of people and farm Ingrams really, really fast. Well, they kind of fixed this and took this out, and they added in a little bit later a pile of, corpses / bones that, you can kind of go up to, and you'll hear a voice that will make reference to the fact of, millions of dying and blah, blah, blah. Really, it's referring to the fact that it was a glitch, that people were using it for a loot cave. Because Bungie. So there's a tower on Mars that resembles Master Chief's helmet from an angle. Now, I can kind of see it and kind of can't see it, but I get where they're coming from. It's really cool, and given the fact it's Bungie, of course they would have done it. So, the ships docked there. You may think they're a bunch of random ships just sitting around, but actually, and you can kind of prove this, they're the players who are their ships. I guess if there's not enough players there might be some random spawns, but otherwise, yeah. A good way to show this is when you get there, immediately run to the tower hangar as soon as you get there. And if you get there fast enough, you can watch your own ship being pulled in and docked. How do you beat your ship to the planet?
I don't know.
Attentive to details, are they? Well, this is really evident whenever you go to the moon. You can see the International Space Station. In fact, if you pull out a sniper rifle, you can see where it has the ISS on the side of it, thus proving it is the International Space Station. So, possibly the most well-hidden Easter egg in this game. In fact, possibly the most well-hidden Easter egg I have ever covered, and very well may be the best one I've ever covered, was found by a Reddit user, because of course Reddit is the only place where they'd have enough time to just basically It was found by the Reddit user, and I will probably butcher this, so I will throw it up in text. Arkemos? Arkemos? Doesn't matter.
You pick on me.
After translating it into, well, he realized that there was hex code on the map, and after translating it into ASCII, it reads, alright, okay, which was referring to alrightokay.com, the website for the designer of the user interface. There is also Be Dave, referring to David Candleland, the UI designer for both Halo and Destiny. And also Mac K, but I've not figured out what this refers to. So, if you guys know, feel free to stick it down below, but otherwise, I don't know. Thank you for sitting through these 10 facts about Destiny. Feel free to leave in the comments if you have any suggestions on what I should cover next. If you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe. Every Saturday I do a Game Facts video on a different game. I've done several, I've got several in the past. You can go look at them. I should have a playlist of them all. Do have a playlist of them all. Otherwise, have fun.